So, you want to get married? Yeah, Disney will take your money. And for that money, Disney will give you one of the best weddings you could ever imagine. A fairy tale wedding. Located on the beautiful shores of the Seven Seas Lagoon. You know, directly across from the abandoned wave machine that Dick Nunes tried to put in. Anyway, nestled in between the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian, you'll find Disney's wedding chapel. But that is not going to be our first stop here. Nope, first we have to go over to France. No, not France! France! It's the wedding planners you're going to meet with when you go over to Disney, and they're located at France. France is directly across from the wedding chapel itself, right near the monorail, which makes it a great picture. And, speaking of great pictures, Franck is the name of Martin Short's character in the movie Father of the Bride from 1991. He was their wedding planner. But he probably won't wait on you directly. France is where you'll meet with your wedding planner and get some ideas based upon things they actually have on display in France. Again, it's France, not France, or France as I call it. And after your meeting, you'll take a quick walk across the bridge to check out the facilities at Disney's Wedding Pavilion. There is a separate facility for the bride to get ready directly across from the wedding chapel. The groom's is right inside the chapel on the right-hand side before you enter the actual chapel itself. In anticipation of great wedding plans, the wedding pavilion even has their own docks. Yep, you can come by boat if you want. Now let's check out the inside. And probably the coolest feature is the magnifying window. So everybody can see Cinderella's castle like it's right there. You know, great photo ops. I mean, seriously, can you think of a better place and a better background for a wedding than seeing Cinderella's castle like it's right behind you? It's pretty amazing, actually. And for those of you who are in wheelchairs, don't feel like you're being left out. Disney has a special section of the steps that can be removed for a wheelchair ramp. The wedding chapel also features a really awesome chandelier. And of course, what would a Disney building be without a couple of hidden Mickeys? Okay, now that we've settled on the really cool projections behind the bride and groom's table, and we've kind of picked out the cake with a really awesome cake topper of Cinderella's castle, let's head back over to Frank's where we can discuss a venue for the reception. Well, our wedding couple has decided on a Grand Floridian ballroom, so let's head... Oh, no, wait, that's a little too expensive. I mean, it's gorgeous and all, but we really can't afford that. But it is available, you know, for a price, like everything else at Disney. I mean, there are other alternatives. Disney does have a 1929 Cadillac. However, it is one of only 11 known to be still in existence, so its value is somewhere around $500,000 to $700,000, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be responsible for it. No, I think I'll just walk through the lobby of the Grand Floridian to get over to the ballrooms. But you know, there's sometimes I feel like I probably shouldn't touch anything in here either. And it really is a short walk from the wedding chapel over to the ballrooms at the Grand Floridian Hotel. You just got to go from here all the way over to here. But you get to walk right past the Mary Poppins topiary right in front of the Grand Floridian. That's kind of cool. Hey, there's that horse-drawn Landau carriage. That costs money too. A lot of money. But it looks comfortable, doesn't it? But what do you say we let the horses relax a little bit and chow down while we walk over to the convention center of the Grand Floridian? It is covered the entire length, so weather isn't really a problem. Except, of course, when it's surface of the sun hot, which it sometimes gets in Florida in the afternoon, in the summertime. Every day. Is it just me, or does this seem to be taking forever? I know, let me fix it. Oh, and off to the left here, if you're traveling by bus to the theme parks, this is where you would go to get the bus. Or maybe if you're staying at another resort, this would be the best way to come over. Wow, you know, it's really amazing how fast you can get going in these new power wheelchairs. Okay, this walkway in from the parking lot isn't that big a deal if you're just heading over the convention center. But if you're coming from the parking lot and you're going to use the outside area of the convention center for your reception or your pre-reception, in that case, it's the shortest route to that area because that's right in front of you there. For those of you who've considered an outdoor venue for your reception, Disney's got you covered. Well, covered and uncovered at the Whitehall section of the convention center. There's both covered and uncovered outdoor seating, and it's got fans too. You can actually see that outdoor area better from the monorail than you can see it from the ground. But let's continue on to the venue itself, inside one of the reception halls. Now, if you're coming in from the front parking lot, be ready for a special treat. The lobby is amazing. It's what you see when you look around down here, but when you look up at the ceiling, well, that's a different story altogether. And in this case, it was perfect because the bride-to-be, well, she really loves hot air balloons, especially one hot air balloon in particular. But let's take a look at the reception halls themselves. This one really is about 3 times the size of what we need. We only really need one of these sections. Yeah, it looks like our couple is going to be able to handle just 1/3 of the space we showed in the last room. And the chandeliers, well, they're kind of amazing here too. And Disney will be able to customize the room to fit your needs. Like here, we're going to put the DJ table over there. All the way in the middle there is going to be the dance floor. And the head table will be over on the right side there. There's going to be seating on both sides of the dance floor and a buffet table against the far wall. Ooh, a buffet table. That reminds me. Where's the food going to come from? Well, it turns out that the Grand Floridian Event Center has their own kitchen, and they're going to customize a meal just for this wedding. It's a full-size industrial kitchen and can handle anything you want. And you'll have a tasting before you even decide on what kind of food you'll be serving at your wedding. So, with all the preparations in place, let the ceremony begin. Even Emmy thinks August is too darn hot, but she's going to check on your likes and comments anyway. Right, Em? Me? I'd kind of like to read your comments too. And I'd like to know if you've actually liked this video. And if you did like it, why don't you give it a big smacking thumbs up? Rumor has it that if you give it a thumbs up, you're going to have a long-lasting happy marriage. But then again, that could be completely irrelevant. And if you'd feel like you'd like to see more of these videos, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? But remember, when you do subscribe, don't forget to click on that bell icon. That way you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.